Hello, it's me James, and welcome back to another episode of Simply Survival. This is the series where I like to show you tips, tricks, and tutorials, and of course, I like to do this in complete survival. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my top 3 ways to get ancient debris. This video will definitely fulfill all of your netherite needs. With that being said, let's jump straight on into it. So first of all, I've come to the nether. This is exactly where we're going to find some ancient debris. I'm on level 15 and I'm gonna head north, at least I think this is north, just until I find some new chunks, because of course these chunks literally don't have ancient debris in, because these are like old world chunks. We have arrived in some new chunks, and for the first method I'm gonna show you a method that my friend Chris showed me. This is literally a nice clean mining method. The first step is simply make yourself a 2 deep tunnel so you can run through it, and make that as long as you want. I'm gonna go till we're around about 1000. That way we've got a nice and long area to obviously work with. Now this is only step 1 of the mining process. I'm going to show you step 2 as soon as we get to 1000. And before we've even managed to get to 1000, I've actually found my first piece of ancient debris, so I'm going to grab that right now. Sweet, so we are around about 1000 out, so we've got plenty of room to work with. I'm going to go with this side, and the second step to this mining process is basically, as I said, you want to pick a side and then mine as far out as you can, and then simply go to the side like this, and we're going to clear out as far as we can reach all the way down like this. And what this is going to do is this is going to expose so much area, and you can actually get it like a perfect speed, so you can kind of like do all the bits at once like this. Now, the blackstone does take a little bit longer, so you do have to stop and then restart again. But once you get the right position, you can actually do this pretty fast, and you can get through it as well. The only thing is, once you hit... we've actually found some ancient debris already, so let's grab them. As I was saying, you can actually get a really good position. I'm just going to check around here, just in case we've missed any. And then I'm just going to go up and down again, just to double check that we've not missed any. I think we're good to go. As I was saying, yeah, you can actually get a really good position, and you can get through this pretty fast. So if you don't hit any like quartz or like blackstone, you should be all right. So let me try and get this position right now. I mean, it's kind of like this, so you can see that you can get through stuff pretty fast. And you basically want to do this all the way down until you find ancient debris. And yeah, we found even more ancient debris, so I'm going to grab these right now. That's another 2 pieces to our collection. And of course, I'm going to check around just in case any more is above or below. And I think we're good to go. In total, so far, we've got 7 ancient debris, which is actually not too bad. So I'm going to continue this method down. Oh, damn. That is a scary noise. As I was saying, I'm going to continue this method down, and I'll keep you posted on what we find. Of course, this method is going to be health taxing on your pickaxe. So, like, to fix that, all you're going to want to do is simply mine the quartz like this. And, yeah, you fix your pickaxe as you go as well. Now, sometimes you might hit lava like this. You do have to quickly maneuver around it. I wasn't quick enough this time, so it came into the trench. So I've got to kind of go towards it again and fill that thing in. But you do want to make sure that you maneuver around it as quickly as possible. I'm just going to seal that thing in. And, yeah, continue digging. And then once you've done on this side, you can simply turn around and do exactly the same thing this side. And we've got loads more ground to cover, so that means loads more ancient debris to find. More debris. Sweet, we've reached the other end, and yeah, that's basically it for this method. But of course, if you wanted to thoroughly like do more of the nether, you could make a path down this side, a little bit like this, and then of course you could just do this process again, clearing out even more of the nether, and of course finding ourselves even more ancient debris. Nice, even more debris. Hey, even more. Let's go. So that is method 1, the simple mining method. The reason I like this one so much is because it is just really chill and laid back. There's not really any mess apart from all this stuff, but soon enough that will despawn. And of course, you get yourself a bunch of ancient debris. For method number 2, it's a lot less chilled out. However, you will be able to expose a lot more of the nether, finding a lot more debris. So to start off, what you're going to want to do is make yourself a little tunnel like this. I'm going to take this another 500 blocks long. Of course, you don't have to go that long. I'm just going to do that so I clear out a bunch of area. Of course, this first step will produce or might produce you some ancient debris. Again, I found another 2 before we've even started the main process. So, pretty nice. Hey, I found some more. Sweet, now we're around about 500 blocks out, or 1,500 blocks out, but now we've got a bunch of new area to work with. And as I said, this second method is a lot less chill, because this method, we're not going to be mining, we are going to be blowing things up. If you, of course, try to sleep on a bed in the nether, it will, yeah, blow up like this. Now, before I did that, I probably should have done a fire resistance potion. This is essential for this method, but as you can see, we were able to find another 2 ancient debris just from one bed. Blowing up a bed will actually clear a huge amount of area. Oh damn, we've actually found 3 ancient debris, which is even better. So I'm going to grab them right now. As I was saying, blowing up a bed will actually destroy a huge area in the ground, like this. So, once you've got your starter hole, what I like to do is go 4 blocks across. So, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then literally dig all the way so you can't dig anymore, like this. And then that's where our bed will be placed. And then, of course, hit sleep. Make sure you've got your potion on, or you're going to be burning to death right now. This method does involve a lot more fire. So, once again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're just going to dig all the way in like this till we can't dig no more. And then place down the bed. Click it. Oh, damn. We actually were standing on ancient debris. Pretty nice. Let's grab this right now. Maybe there was some more around. No. For what it's worth as well, I would put out the fires because the sound is very annoying. And, I mean, it might be hiding some ancient debris. You never know. What you could actually do is set the beds up like this and then just go to the side and then repeatedly hit them so you don't have to like keep setting them up. That's entirely up to you, but you do want to be careful of the lava. Oh damn, I forgot my potion. Quick. Yeah, that is a perfect example why you need to take some fire resistance potions. You do have to be careful of the lava as well. I'm going to plug that thing right up. Of course, once you've blown through, you want to go back and check that you've not forgot any ancient debris, like I've done here. So I've got another 2 to grab, which is pretty nice. So for method number 3, this one is definitely going to be the craziest out of all of the methods. And for this one, I'm going to go even further, but I'm going to go lower this time. So you can see here that right now we're on level 15. I'm going to go right down to level 10 or 11. 11 should do. Now, you might be thinking, James, you might not be able to find any debris down here. But do not worry. You will see very, very soon why we will be able to find some debris. And you will soon see why you want to go a little bit lower with this method. Because this method, yeah, it can get a little bit crazy. Right now, what we're going to want to do is dig ourselves a little area. I think I've got enough new area to work with. So I'll just dig this little area here. I'm going to want to make sure I've got loads of fire resistance potions because this is going to get a little bit hectic, as I said. Well, it might not get that hectic, alright? You're also going to want a bow and some arrows. I like the decay arrows because they are very, very powerful. And finally, to make things a little bit easier, I mean, you don't have to do this step if you don't want to, but I am going to put things into easy, and this will make things a lot easier, trust me. So, what we're going to do right now is we are actually going to spawn ourselves a wither, and yeah, once we've spawned it, we want to take it down to half health. That is very important. And that is exactly why we've got the bow. The bow is going to be essential in taking down the wither's health and doing it as fast as possible. So, yeah, let's get on with this. I'm going to place a block here like this. And, of course, the 3 skulls. And there we go. So, I'm going to get my bow ready. Get away from the explosion. Of course, I've got my armor on as well. And let's go. So, you can see the higher it goes, the more chance of it opening up a lava lake. Now, that is not what you want, alright? If it opens up a lava lake, you are going to be flooded in lava. And that is exactly why we've gone a little bit lower than our normal area. And that should just prevent it from blocking or unblocking a lava lake. So now we're going to go down the tunnel that we built like this, and you'll see it will do a charge attack. This charge attack will literally break any blocks in its way. So if I stand here and wait for it to do the charge attack, obviously you don't want to be too close, you don't want to be in its path. Okay, there you go. So there was one of the attacks, and you can see there's some ancient debris. Now it will break the debris, but you want to very quickly grab it, and obviously the ones it don't break we can come and grab later. We're just going to back down our tunnel again and wait for it to do the charge attack. And there you go. And we're just going to go back again and keep rinse and repeat this process. Now, as I said, it was going to be a little bit crazy. Although, if you just stick to doing it like this, it actually won't be that crazy. It only gets crazy if you open up a lava lake. And, of course, if you stand in the attack itself, then it gets a little bit crazy. But just get back in your tunnel and you should be good to go. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Get back in my tunnel and just let this thing do its job. Wither mining is actually so underrated. I love this method so much. I mean, not many people use it, but I think, like, for seeing how much area you can clear, it's actually a really, really nice method. Like, a really, really nice method. So, as soon as we've got rid of this guy, I don't know if you've seen that, but there was some lava that was just there, and this guy completely abolished the lava, which is actually great as well, because we don't have to worry about lava lakes. So what I'm going to do is go through all of this, making sure I collect any of the possible broken ancient debris. Oh my god, down here is crazy. Oh, there's some more ancient debris that I've missed just there. I'm going to make a new path down here, and just let the wither follow me all the way down. Nice, I found some more debris on the way. Even better. Let's go! The wither should just follow you all the way down to wherever you're going. You might just want to hold up a little bit so it can catch up. And yeah, it didn't take long for it to catch up. Let's go! Run! Definitely watch out for the lava lakes. As I said, that's why it's really, really important to bring yourself some fire resistance potions. But, like, if you don't want to go down the tunnels, you could also just do this, and it will destroy some as it, like, chases you. So that's what I'm going to do for a bit. I'm going to grab this piece of debris very quickly so it doesn't get destroyed. Oh, there's a couple of pieces. For what it's worth, I don't think the wither will destroy it. I think it just breaks. So you do have to pick it up before it despawns. And because it's on easy, I mean, you don't really take too much damage as long as you have got some armor on. And when you're fed up with doing the method, simply just kill the wither and receive your wither star. Now, that is another great thing about this method. You're actually going to get a wither star at the end of it. Not to mention, you're going to get XP from when it breaks all the quartz. So this one right here is really like a 2-in-1. I also got some wither roses, which is pretty nice. And now is the best time of all. It is time for us to collect all of our exposed ancient debris. So I'm going to start with these 3 up here, because I literally just seen these straight away. Of course, I don't want to forget about my nether star either. I think I've got those pieces of ancient debris up there now. I don't think there's any more hiding. Now, let's check the entire area and mine what we missed. So, I remember these 2. Pretty nice. And I remember that one near the lava. I think I'm going to go, like, behind it, like this, to grab it. Yoink. What I'm going to do is plug up the lava on the way to make things a little bit more accessible. And of course, the lava itself might be hiding ancient debris, so you do want to double check that thing. There's a piece of ancient debris on the floor here. Nice. Another piece here. Another piece there. And up there. I need to nerd pole up to this one. We got another high piece up here. Hopefully there's more than one. I keep finding just singular pieces. I'm fairly certain I found all of the ancient debris in this area, but one thing that I have left is all of the other ores. Of course, from the quartz, you are going to be able to get so much XPs. And of course, the gold is going to come in handy too for making the netherite ingots themselves. Oh, damn. I missed 2 pieces. I think I saw 2 pieces. And I think this will be the last 2 pieces of today's video. Sweet. And with those 2 final bits, it gave us a grand total of 40 ancient debris. Now, I didn't do these methods for too long, but if you continue to do these methods, especially like the explosion ones, of course you do need a little bit more protection to do those, you are gonna get so much ancient debris. So there we go. There are my top 3 best ways to get ancient debris in Minecraft. Remember, if you need help with anything to do with Minecraft, feel free to join the Jam Fam Discord server. I'm gonna put a link to that in the description below. That is all I've got time for today. I will catch you on the next one.